Hello, welcome back. Next episode, let's play of Fallout. I've done a little bit of trading off screen, so most of the stuff is gone. Get the combat shotgun. I've still got this to get rid of, which I am getting rid of. Just doesn't do the damage of the combat shotgun. It's not worth keeping it. Those two, and then with the occasional use of that, at least until we get better with melee. Occasional. I'll keep all that in case we take a companion. I remember a long time ago, one of my most memorable playthroughs. I stuck with that for a very long time. But back then I wasn't really looking at the stats as closely as I do now. That outperforms it by miles. It's a little bit lighter as well, but that doesn't really make any difference. Particularly, right? I really know what to do. I guess we'll just go and say what we can do. We can go and have a look at the Brotherhood. So the date, I think, was the 27th. Right. I'm going to speak to the Fargo traders. I can't remember what day they set out on, but I think it was the 7th, the 17th, 27th, something like that. Let's see. Not you. Yeah, not you. It's Yow. Yep. 28th. Okay, 28th. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. That's fine. We are pretty much done, I think. Save the game, because I haven't since I sold all that stuff. Back on slot 1. We shall stand in this spot for 12 hours. Not 12 hours. 24. It isn't PM. There we go. Yeah. Yep, let's go. We're going to see... we've still got more work to do at the LA Boneyard. That's Adderton. We'll go to the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel, here we come. Well, I'm not going with you, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, combat. Mutants. Bloody mutants. And they've got no weaponry. Pathetic. Pathetic. Get out of the way of these guys. Oh. Critically hit. Is it even worth the ammo? Not really. They won't have anything, I don't think. Oh, well, I was wrong. Super stims. A Geiger counter, which it can stay there. There's some meds we do need to keep hold of. There we go. That's just reminding me. Right. Well, here we are. Here's your payment. 400 caps. He pulls the money out. Blah, blah, blah. Gives you the money. A dog-eared money bag gives you the money. You'll get another 400 if you return with us to the hub. We'll rest here for a while, but don't go too far. Okay, what can you tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel? Not much I can tell you about them. The Brotherhood keeps to themselves for the most part. A lot of people give them a bad rap. From what I can tell, they're good people. A little fanatical maybe, but good guys. It's generally true. Yeah, I'll take a look around. So, that's the caravan guy. These are obviously the Brotherhood guys. When you first come across these, it's like, wow, what's that armor? One of my favourite characters in the entire Fallout series here. I don't know why, I just really, really like him, and it's Cabot.
Hello, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Who are you?
I'm Cabot, but you didn't answer me. What can I do for you?
What do you do?
Well, I'm an initiate. Right now, my job is to greet people at the door.
And you'll notice he's an initiate in power armor. He's just a guard, basically. But, can I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I really can't. They said not to. Goodbye.
Cabot, come on.
Well, hello again. You decide what you wanted?
I've changed my mind. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join.
Mm-hmm.
He said you have to complete a quest first.
Oh, a quest. Okay, like what?
You have to go to the ruins of the ancient order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
Okay.
You'll do it? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah. Easy as that. I can't believe it. They're sending him down there. Yeah. Why, what's so bad? So you took the famous glow quest. Laughing at me. He's laughing at me. The glow? What's that? The glow, as it's known to topsiders, was supposedly a place where some of the most advanced weapons at that time were developed. At least that's what it says in the ancient writings. Thank you. Now, bit of a typo there. As far as any of us can tell, it's a big crater filled with rads. I think the elders send Brotherhood wannabes down there just to get rid of them. There was others before me. Others have tried. We never heard from them again. Now you've almost talked me out of... What should I watch for when I go down there? Well, to start with, it's a good 18 days travel to the southeast from here. Then there's the radiation. There's a reason none of us have ever gone to the Ancient Order. If you don't have Rad-X, you'll be cooked before you even know what hit you. Let me get this straight. Why does the Ancient Order have two names? Most topsiders think it's just a big radioactive hole, thus the name the Glow, or some even call it Hotspot. We in the Brotherhood know its truth. According to the ancient writings, this place was the source of all our technology, and who knows what may still be there. There we go. Little bit of lore for the Brotherhood. Yeah, thanks, bye. There's nothing else we can do here. Just yet. So let's go. I should have saved, but luckily we made it back in one piece anyway. To be honest, the Fargo traders, they're not that intense. Yeah, I could run all the way down there to get back into the hub centre. That's what we want to do. So, the glow. It appears here now. And it is actually there. So, we're back. It's the 7th. I don't think we're going to hang around. I think we'll save and we'll journey. Let's see what we can do. It's just some general quests to knock around with now, really. I think the game is possibly completable at this point quite easily. I mean, it definitely is, but quite easily. But I'm not going to rush out of it. There's a couple of ways of going about it. I don't know which way would be the best. I usually do it one particular way. I'll probably just stick to that, to be honest. But for now, we'll head to the boneyard. Counter on that little mountain range. On that, you nearly fall over some rough terrain. They could use some environmental management out here. Yeah. It's the boneyard. Additum, downtown, warehouse, fortress. We'll start in downtown. Okay, the razors. We didn't go this way last time, so let's do that first. I think this is where the children are. Yeah. That there is Katya. She is, I think, from what I remember, a potential companion. Other than that, there is things here, to be honest. I was going to say there's not much here, but there is, actually. Let's speak to Katya. You're not from around here. Who are you? The name's Isambard. And what, may I ask, are you doing in the boneyards? First you tell me who you are. Alright, fair enough. I'm called Katya. What's it matter to you? Oh, why so hostile? Look, 90% of the people in this city fall into one or more of three categories. Rapists, murderers, or thieves. I'm a thief, and you actually seem polite, so that makes me wonder, okay? Call it a survival instinct. Well, can I at least ask some questions? Okay, but make it quick. General area around the city. The boneyard is a pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to leave, though I suppose I'd take it. Let's see, south of here you've got the Cathedral. There's some sort of cult there, but I stay away from them. Something sinister is going on there. Also, I've heard about this trading centre called the Hub. We've been there, obviously. And caravans occasionally show up, but I've never been there. If you say that, I think she wants to join you. She's a throwing weapons character, I think, which isn't much use to me. It's not much use at all. She'll just get wiped out. Tell me about Additum. Additum is my original home. A little too boring for me, though. It's a fenced-off and self-sufficient town in the south end of the boneyard, but not as far as the Cathedral. We trade sometimes with the Hub. Okay. Followers? The Followers of the Apocalypse are a group of peace preachers who live in a large library near the heart of the boneyard. Why they haven't been wiped out yet, I can't say. They're lousy combatants. I have no understanding of the real world, but other than that, they're polite and well educated. Now, the weird thing is, she's kind of standing in their library without seeming to realise it. Gunrunners used to be a real gang. They went soft, started setting up a deal where they trade weapons that they get from the victims or buy from the Hub. Since nobody here is up for the trip to the Hub, personally, they do pretty good business, even though the prices are high. Blades. I've dealt with them before. They're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in the old club with some outposts. If you're careful, you might even be able to get some of them to talk. Yeah, we can talk to them soon. Nice chatting. See you later. No, there is. Nicole.
Greetings.
There we go.
Hey, we're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
Yeah, Nicole. I was about to say there's a talking head here somewhere. There she is. Humble is a good word. Dump would be better. Thanks. Can you tell me more about what you worship
We
here?
don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference.
Yeah. How?
We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Okay. Have you been
We
successful
never
at all?
gave up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the Cathedral.
Okay, I might have had the wrong end of the stick here. My memory's a little bit... I thought this was the library, but no, now I remember. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anything more. We'll just go with the conversation. So what about them?
They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems. Believe we are united. If not,
that was a
perish.
misclick.
Now forgive me if that irritates you.
Well...
Is there anything else you need to know?
I don't even know what I clicked on. Yes, there is.
I'll answer if I can.
Tell me something
You've
about
probably
them.
seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What did I say? Do you have any suspicions about
A number
them?
of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
So they don't explain what Nightkin are, but Nightkin crop up again, I think, in Fallout New Vegas for not the next time. I think they come in Fallout 2 as well, but in the modern games, I don't think they appear in Fallout 3. And I'm not sure about Fallout 4. I've still never finished that. It's such a boring game. Storyline-wise. And environment, to be honest, for me. Although I am currently trying to play it again, but I'd rather play this. Yeah, Nightkin, if you play Fallout New Vegas, you know what they are. I'm not going to say any more, I don't think. We'll come across them. Who is their leader?
Morpheus is the leader of the Children of the Cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed.
Okay. Well, we don't want to destroy them yet. We don't know anything about them. That wouldn't make sense to click on that, I guess. But Anything else?
Morpheus is the leader of the
We
children
know.
of the Cathedral. He is evil, and that fact
I
must
know.
be exposed.
I know, you just told me. Tell me a little bit of the history behind the
What
followers.
would you like to know?
How did they start?
Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So you started
After
it.
my parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Who are the marauders?
We've never found out. Although we've heard a group live up north in an old ruined city. We've let it rest.
What made you come up north?
There aren't many left.
Obviously, she's not interested in
The
revenge.
radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization.
It's still that radioactive even after 80 years.
Well, the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped out.
And the weird thing is, you don't really hear much about the Ancient Order again, I don't think. It kind of fades out of existence, but... oh well. Interesting. Gotta go. Find it quite boring. I think I can... look, I don't think these guys will speak about anything there. Time's just changed. Yeah, there's some weaponry here, which is interesting for a pacifist order. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this one spot. Aha. I was wrong, wasn't I? Well, guess what we want? That's our ticket, really. So they were Rad-X. As you see there, you see Rad-X. Anti-radiation chems been taken before exposure. No known side effects. I don't think there is. I don't think you can get addicted to Rad-X. Gotta go all the way around because there's a character standing in the doorway there. Put the pistol away. I was trying to remember where we get them from for a little trip. Take that. That's all we need out of that. All knowledge is holy. Yes, yes. All knowledge is holy. Or whatever your given definition of holy is, I suppose. I can't remember what's down here. Oh yeah, just more of the same. More than once I've saved the game and gone on a murdering spree here. They're not very hard to kill. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything. There's no one else to talk to here, I don't think. Pretty sure of that. Dog meat. So that is, as far as I'm aware, the Children of the Apocalypse. Now then. There is something else here, and I'm struggling to remember what it is. All knowledge is holy, etc., etc. Let's see if they get out of the same slot. Right, let's see. What do you want? A donut. Doesn't appreciate wise guys. We're going to talk to him again. What do you want? What are you doing here? None of your business. What do you want? I'm just looking around. We'll go poke somewhere else. Okay. Buzz off, buzz off, buzz off. I don't recall what they're to do with. Now, we could just shoot them, but I don't suppose we've got any real reason to. I don't think. Tell you what, let's just see if there's the cathedrals. There we go, so now the cathedrals on the map. So let's visit the cathedral. Curious. What have we got here? We've got a child with a real attitude. So I think if you've got a certain fixed patch, it makes them children again. They run around with wailing arms, but you can kill them, and that's why they were taken out. What the hell do you want? Who's in charge here? Sure as hell ain't you, punk. Yeah. A zombie? Hello, friend. I'm so glad you've joined our cause. To see you've joined our cause. How friendly do you want to get? I came here for instruction. Can I see the master? I'm afraid I can't help you. Only Father Morpheus communes with the master. You can find him in the tower. Father Morpheus, that's a real peaceful sounding name. Who's his assistant? Brother Murder? Brother Death? Sister Kill, maybe. Thanks be seeing you. This has been a wonderful talk, but I'm falling behind in my praises. Farewell, praise the master, praise the holy flame. Let us sing the sacred songs. Indeed. Hey, haven't I heard about you? You've killed all sorts of shit, haven't you? What brings you here? Peace, unity, that sort of stuff. Where's the master? Just looking for a friend, someone to talk with. My feet. Peace, unity, that sort of stuff. You know, there are a lot of other people around here who think like that. Go bother them. Let's try again. My feet. You've got to be joking. Talk to the zombies. Once more. Looking for a friend. I ain't anybody's friend. I ain't that type. Long pause. I suggest you get out of my way now. Okay, once more. Look, where's the master? That's Morpheus, our leader. He's up in the tower. That tells me nothing. The guy dresses in black. He does his preacher act. Then he goes upstairs and counts his scripts. Man, I wish I did that easy. I better stop talking about him behind his back or the Night King might hear. What's he preaching about? Okay, he's done with. You can get more information out of him, but I'm not that bothered about it. I think he might be a plant. The Master's vision has made me truly alive for the first time. May I share a wonderful story with you? Yeah, go on then. Yeah. There was once a man who was so full of hate he nearly died. But now praise the Master, praise the Holy Flame, praise the Vineyard of Life. Whee! Yeah. Okay, mate. There's nowhere else to go around here. You can go in. Not sure this guy. Oh, hello. Hi, kid. How are you doing? Father Lasher says I shouldn't talk to strangers. Until we have unity, of course. Then nobody will be a stranger. Bye. It's weird seeing them like this. I've usually seen them as children. Yeah. Who's in charge? You're in charge, friend, but the Master is your guide. Praise the Master, praise the Holy Flame that lights our way. Now we're inside the cathedral. So, you can kind of see, straight away you know what you're dealing with, don't you, really? You can do a fair bit of talking your way through this. I don't know if we will. I have taken speech, I probably should try. Maybe I should play on a day where I feel like, or I don't feel quite so destructive. I'd quite like to kill them all, to be honest. So in here we've got some children. Yeah. I'm wrong actually. I'm wrong again, as I often am in these. But the guy that's standing there is a child. These are children of the cathedral. So they're like in the cult, their rank is child, which is what these guys are. But that guy standing there is an actual child. But obviously not in this version. So these guys are all the same. There's a difference in some of these. That person is different. That person is different. That's Lasher. So we're obviously. This is a shopkeeper. So a chat. Greetings. How can I help you? I do hope that you will take a moment to realise the significance of any future decisions you might make in regards to your soul. Where can I get one of those fancy robes of yours? Only trusted members of the cathedral are allowed to wear the holy purple. I've done playthroughs with characters in these robes with hand to hand. It's quite. Okay. Oh well, what do we have to trade? We have all sorts of special items to remember your trip to the cathedral. These memories can't be bought cheaply, you understand. Well, a flower. A beautiful flower. More Radex. That's kind of what we really need. I'll pay that for that. 2 of those would have been enough, really. But they're also useful. I'll grab them. Maybe that. See, that's quite cheap for that. We don't need any more of that, thankfully. We don't need any flowers, although I've got something in mind about that, but maybe it's mistaken. In return, he's also got 300 caps. In return, well, maybe they'd like to buy a machine pistol. Maybe. 947. Don't need anything else though. Don't really want to sell anything else either. What will you give me for that stack? Just 93. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, sod it. I've got loads of money. Well, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with making the perfect trade every time. Just let myself get ripped off by the cathedral. I'll read that book. It's night time. We learned a lot about wilderness survival, which is now sitting at 33. It's night time at the cathedral. Yeah, I might call it there. I'm a little bit at a loss as to which direction to go in. I could, but so to finish showing around, we could do the boneyard and that kind of thing, and then come back here and do some of this. It doesn't really matter which order we do this in. This area is obviously part of the main quest line, but it's not the end of the main quest line. There's a lot of conversation to be had here, so it's not worth starting much of it yet. Could pop off somewhere else. There's definitely quests in the boneyards. Just take a look at the... not that one. Oh, there's a guy there as well you can talk to. Yeah, so... I'll tell you what we'll do. We will... Yeah, so these guys are children of the cathedral. Well, he is. And he is an actual child. Bit confusing, I know, especially when they look like bums. So we've got... There's only one place that's not discovered in this game now. We know everywhere else. Vault 13, nothing to do there. Vault 15, nothing to do there. Nothing at Shady Sands, nothing at the Junkyard, nothing at the Raiders. There are stuff at the Necropolis, but I'm not going to go back there. And we've done it a little bit out of order anyway. I kind of always skip the Necropolis. The hub, there's not much more to do there. There is something, but Brotherhood, we're on the quest that for the glow. So we've got the boneyard and the cathedral, and then the last undiscovered location. So I'll just knock around these two places for a bit, I think. Yeah, that's it then. I'll call it there. But yeah, next time we'll do a bit more knocking around, see if we can investigate here without antagonising and having a big fight, which we could possibly win. Probably win, actually. But we won't do it that way just yet. And yeah, maybe not back to the boneyard. Speak to the followers of the apocalypse again, whatever they're called. So yeah, I'll save it again, even though I've only just saved it. I'll see you next time. Thanks.